Hi, CraftChest here for Diablo 2. Did you just buy the battle chest? Do you not have a clue what items are worth? Well, now with new and improved Diablo 2 and CraftChest and his special guest Kitty, the goddess of all D2, you'll gain a better understanding of what items are worth on Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. Well, there's my little cheesy tribute to the late Billy Mays, I guess. And for real, we have an exciting set of videos coming up for you right now. You are going to have myself, CraftChest, and the goddess of all D2, Kitty, up on Battle.net to try to give you a better understanding and answer the tons of questions that I get on a daily basis on what to trade, what to look for, and item values. Now understand, up front, we say it in the beginning of the video, and I'm going to tell you right now in the very beginning of the video, the commerce on Battle.net does change. But from what I've seen and what we saw last night whenever we made this video, a lot of it's pretty much the same as it was. Now, we will give you the little tricks and trades and tips and scams and safety tips as well to go along with this. And this just scratches the surface of trading on Diablo 2, so just understand that. And for all the elitists out there, this is probably not a set of videos for you, so probably not even going to bother watching this set of videos. This is for all the newbies out there that just picked up the battle chest and you don't have a clue what's going on. That's what this set of videos is for, to give you a better understanding of what to look for and how to actually get started trading. Alright, now we will post up the raw footage, and it was about an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour of actual footage, and we will do the raw version as we always do, and we have a long set of videos up on the live stream player now, formerly known as the Mogulus player, on the CraftChest Nation website, which I'll post a link up right over here, and I will also post a link to livestream.com/CraftChest. Just go to the on-demand section there on the actual player, and I'll name it probably Diablo 2 Trade Videos is more than likely what I'm going to name it. So without further ado, let's go to Battle.net and join myself with special guest Kitty, the goddess of all D2, to get you a little bit better idea on how to trade. Alright, so here we are on Battle.net, and we're just going to stay in this mode right here for the duration of the video. I don't know if I'll do a closing or not at the end of it back on the desktop. I might. We usually do. But what we want to go over with everybody out there is to answer some questions about trades and how to actually, I guess the biggest question is, how do I actually get something to trade whenever I am broke and I'm coming in with level 1 nothing and I don't have anything to trade? What do I do? Well, the first thing you need to do before you worry about trades and gear and all that other stuff is to get yourself leveled up, whether you do it old school or do a glitch rush, a G rush, or a crush, or whatever people want to call it these days. Get yourself leveled up to where you can actually do some magic finding. Then you can go and actually farm the MF run people that you know, and Dariel, the Countess, if you're in hell level for both runes. You don't even have to be in hell level. You can do Nightmare and get runes and gems from her. If you're in hell level, it would go in this order probably for most people. I don't know. It doesn't really matter how you do it. You can go backwards, forwards, in the middle, whatever. People have their own little formulae as far as this goes. And it goes Andy, the Countess, the Summoner, Mephisto. If you want to back up and put Travancore in there, then Mephisto, and then what would be next after Mephisto? If you want to go do
Shank and Pendle.
And some people even do Diablo, because Diablo can drop some good items as well. So if you want to do a Chaos run and kill Diablo, go ahead and do that. And then use, like you said, Pendle, Eldridge, and Shank. And if you're in hell level and you want to do it and you're able to, go ahead and do what's his name down there, freaking Nilithok, and go ahead and do Nilithok as well. And that'll get you some pretty good items. If you're in normal and nightmare, normal you're not going to find a whole lot to trade for except for gems. You can find some pretty decent jewels in normal, but they're not going to be anything worth trading for that's going to be elite. All right, but that's where it comes into where you actually trade up. And I've told people this time and time again, don't, you know, take into account that you might have a low-level item, but people actually sometimes look for some of the little cheesiest things. Just like just a moment ago, I just traded somebody a chipped emerald for some marrow walks, or water walks, that's what it was. They were desperate, and they needed that to probably do crafted item. What was that?
Transmutation.
Transmutation. Alright, but no, anyway, actually we were testing a theory on a scam, or Kitty was. She was going to actually show you one of the things you want to look out for while you're trading, because people, unfortunately,
are out there to get you.
Yeah, they are out there to get you sometimes, and if you've seen Callsign Husker's videos on scams and schemes of Battle.net, he has some very informative topics to discuss about Battle.net and the safety awareness that you should have. Now, getting into the trading, if you'll notice over here, let's see, you'll see all kind of trade games, more so than bail runs these days, even though the bail bots are out there. And let's see, like, let's pick out one here, organ sets for trade, pool for gore riders, and you'll have to get used to the abbreviations. There's still some abbreviations today that really, to me, don't make a whole lot of sense, because like, what the hell is that? And a lot of people change it, and there's not like a D2 dictionary out there for people to flip through and go, okay, you know, MP means mage plate, you know, and AP means Archon plate, and you know, sometimes people they'll even shift that around, and it'll be like, what the hell are they talking about? But they'll actually be talking about Archon plate or whatever. Down here you see for gores and drax. Good luck. Low gores maybe, or low drax. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. You'll notice down you got sure for low. You'll have a lot of people trading a high rune for a high rune. That's because they're probably needing that low rune to make, what rune were we?
Ladder only rune words. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, but low is a pretty common high rune. People do trade like sure's usually, jaw runes maybe, but jaws are in a lot of rune words as well. Not too many, but some of the higher ones. Low rune, though, is one of your most common rune to use in rune words.
Low and burr.
Low
like
and burr.
The two most common runes used.
And then, like right here, somebody's got a key set for insight. That actually is, now if it's a full key set, you don't know if they're talking about just 3 keys or if they're talking about a whole key set. See, back whenever the keys first came out, a key set was 3 keys. Now, a key set these days is probably 3 sets of keys. I would more than likely go and figure. Seeing that an insight could go for a high rune or more, probably 2 or 3 high runes if it's a perfect or close to perfect.
Depending on the stats.
Yeah, depending on the stats.
Ladder only rune word.
All right. So let's see. Let me just go to a game and have a look at a couple of items. Might actually go on a trade screen and show you a few things that you can trade for. All right. And here is Kitty, the goddess of all D2, joining me now.
Okay. For example, pair of marrow walks.
Marrow walks.
Put your shield up there for trade. Say we're going to trade this, right?
All right.
Okay, so we say, okay, we're going to trade, all happy, well, blah, blah, blah.
All right, so check mark.
Oh, I can't carry anymore. Here we go. Let's make space.
What? Oh, okay.
This is what people do.
Oh.
They will switch the item on you after doing that. If you don't look, they will take something that looks exactly the same and give you shit.
There you go. So always check your items whenever you're trading. I guess we're going to talk about safety items, since that's what we're talking. Be sure and double check and triple check what you're trading for. It's a little bit harder when you're doing rares, because rares can be close but not the same, and uniques with different stat points on them, people will actually have 2 pair. One of them might be perfect, and that's probably the ones they're using. And it could be, what was that we were just trying to trade? Marowalks?
Marowalks.
All right. And just say, for instance, Marowalks had a different stat. Say you had, 139 ED is perfect on it, for example, hypothetically. I know there's somebody out there thinking that I'm actually saying that's what it's got. And then they might have some in their inventory that's only 50 ED. Well, the 139s is probably the ones that they're equipped, and they'll put those in the screen, and they go, oh, wait a minute, I don't have enough room, do the swap. And if you don't go and double check the stat and say, whoa, wait a minute, it just said 139, now it says 50, what's up with that shit? In my opinion, I would just leave the game. And not in my opinion, that's what I do. Screw them. Because people that want to scheme and scam and all that other stuff, I don't mess with them. I don't even deal with them. And if I can see their account name, I'll damn sure tell other people not to deal with them as well.